Good evening, doctors. Today I will explain you about these crash cards. Okay, I pull this mask. Crash card. Firstly, we have to maintain this checklist. Crash card used during emergency. During emergency, we can use this crash card when patient collapsed or any arrhythmia or any emergency occurs, neurological, any kind. This kind of crash card available on each and every floor. So we will discuss little bit about all medications. Let's come closer. Okay, I will show you. This is dopamine. In this box you see these are very high risk medicines. See, this is dopamine ampoule. Visible? I hope is it visible. This dopamine I'm going to put again in this crash card. We have when the patient blood pressure falls down very rapidly, then we use this dopamine infusion. This is 5 ml ampoule. We give 45 ml NS with infusion. 5 ml per hour, 3 ml per hour. The dosage varies according to the patient blood pressure. Okay, now we have one more in this crash card, that is adrenaline. You see this kind of ampoule. Adrenaline, IV or IMB can give in the emergency patient, those who have high anaphylactic shock or severe allergy due to antibiotics. Sometimes that's why on each and every floor such crash cards are available. Same medications were there. We have soda bicarb. You see how big this is. Soda bicarb ampoule, it's visible. So we give this infusion directly when there is uremia, means when there is blood urea high in CRF patient. And this is calcium gluconate. You see this is calcium gluconate ampoule. This is an calcium gluconate. It's visible. Sorry guys, I will pull my mask here. It's interrupting me. This is calcium gluconate, and this we give with 100 ml normal saline. Why? Because it drops blood pressure, it drops pulse also due to when there is hyperkalemia and tall T waves on ECG. This is very preventive. And then we have atropine. Atropine we can use when there is severe bradycardia, mild, moderate or severe. Sometimes patient collapse, then we use this atropine. Sometimes patient has vasovagal, then we pull his leg, and then also his pulse is not normal, settle down, then we use this atropine. You can see how small is it. Atropine visible, small ampoule. This is atropine. And we have adrenor, this noradrenaline. This ampoule noradrenaline we give when there is pulse is high and blood pressure is कंटिन्यू है. तो ये वीडियो नॉरएड्रेनालिन है. ये हम जब देते हैं जब पेशेंट का टैकीकार्डिया होता है, सीवियर टैकीकार्डिया और ब्लड प्रेशर लो होता है, तो हम ये नॉरएड्रेनालिन देते हैं इंजेक्शन. ये भी इन्फ्यूजन में देंगे. 49 ml नॉर्मल सलाइन लेंगे, 1 ml ये नॉरएड्रेनालिन का एम्पूल लेंगे और फिर ट्रीटमेंट करेंगे. ठीक है. तो क्रैश कार्ड के बारे में ये मैंने कुछ मेजर मेडिसिन बताई है. बाकी हमारे पास और भी मेडिसिन है, मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ. थोड़ा पास आके दिखा दो क्रैश कार्ड को. जैसे हम देख सकते हैं ये डोपामिन, ये वर्ड्स तो दिख जाएंगे लिखे हुए है ना. तो इसमें ये एम्पूल्स पड़े हुए हैं. डोपामिन, सोडा बाइकार्ब, कैल्शियम, एट्रोपिन, ये सब. ठीक है. दूसरा हमारे पास है ये लैरिंजियल मास्क, जिसको हम LMA बोलते हैं. ये हमें इंट्यूबेट करना पड़ता है. इसको बहुत ईजी है डालना. ठीक है ना. ये मैं आपको अपने नेक्स्ट वीडियोज में दिखाऊंगा. ये बैटरी है. फिर ये इसमें हमारे पास और भी चीजें हैं, ये आप देख सकते हैं. नाउ यू कैन सी laryngoscopes etc. We have every size. I will show you in this manner. You see this is laryngoscope. So I use this in case of emergency. There is lights over there. So see, now light is visible. This is laryngoscope. We use with lab trends, and then I pull this also use. And guys, these are emergency tools I have. It's very much necessary. These are life-saving crash card. If you have crash card, that means you are able to save life of a person. One individual life you can save. I have even checklist how many medications I have, and in this crash card, every floor same medications. Every time there is checkup. Let's see what is this. This is nitroglycerin. We can say NTG. When there is severe hypertension, very severe hypertension, blood pressure 200, then we take 5 ml this NTG, 5 ml NTG and 45 ml normal saline. We use in infusion form we give 5 ml per hour, 3 ml, 4 ml per hour NTG when there is blood pressure low and pulse is low, because it shoots the BP and it raises the blood pulse also. Then next I have one more, potassium. Kisol when there is hypokalemia, patient lethargic, weakness, dull due to hypokalemia, then I use this potassium Kisol IV. Okay, I have one more thing. This is magnesium. Magnesium when there is magnesium deficiency, then I use magnesium sulfate injection, or where we can use magnesium in eclampsia. This is Lasix furosemide 1 cc, 2 cc, 3 cc. This is a 5 ml ampoule, but we are not giving 5 ml immediately when there is water retention in body, edema. Then we use, or there is urine, less formation of urine, then we give. And another injection I have amiodarone. This is amiodarone, or we can say cordarone injection. This used in atrial fibrillation, AFib, and when there is irregular pulse, it lower down the pulse and it's lower down the blood pressure. Lower down the pulse and lower down the blood pressure. Another I have, these are amiodarone, I put here. Okay, I have one more thing. Digoxin. This injection is digoxin. Every emergency medicine I have in crash card, I will explain you today. Digoxin is used for, it never drops the blood pressure so much, but it drops the pulse. When there is low BP and high pulse, then we use this digoxin. It controls the heart rate. Okay, digoxin, very helpful. Another I have Verapamil. We can use in calcium channel blockers. Now I have some sedatives like midazolam. When patient is irritated and very much disturbed, then I use this midazolam 0.5 or 1 ml. But you have to be very much careful. This is used in seizures, epilepsy also, this midazolam, and very much careful because it drops down the saturation. Your oxygen saturation will be lower down. That's why you have to give oxygen with this. I have hydrocortisone. This I use in emergency case of Addison's disease or some anaphylaxis occurs. Hydrocortisone is a excellent drug. It helps to recover the patient. And this I have mannitol 20% when there is intracranial pressure raised, and I saw some symptoms of raised intracranial pressure in my OPD or in my IPD patient post-operative. Then I use this mannitol, okay, to lower down pressure. And this I have dexamethasone. It's steroids used in allergic shock, anaphylactic shock. The same dexamethasone. And what else? Phenytoin. This is phenytoin. See guys, visible? I hope this is visible. Phenytoin used in epilepsy. When some patient develops seizures, I use this phenytoin. I have everything. When I see the symptoms of patient, and this is Avil in itching, in allergy, or when the patient have shivering. This hydrocort also during shivering we are going to use. I'm going to use. And one more I have, this is 3% sodium chloride. I am going to use when there is severe hyponatremia. This is not given directly, in infusion form 10 ml per hour. I saw according to the level of sodium. I will explain you in hyponatremia lecture. Then these are cannula, feeding tubes, and airway. See, this is airway in my credit card. Sometimes tongue falls. When tongue falls, then I use this airway. It's visible. Hope it's visible now. I have everything. You see a lot of things. This is infusion, a pump line, veno line, and feeding tube. I have everything. This. Let's see. Here I have endotracheal tube. See, sometimes I need endotracheal intubation. I already shown with laryngoscopes. This is endotracheal tube. See guys, you have to be very, when there is difficult intubation, then I use this Stilate. This I use with endotracheal tube to intubate in patients. Every number I have 6 number. This is 7 number. See, different endotracheal tube with number 8.5. Everything I have. Intubation depends on mental height space. And these are injection syringes, 10 ml, and this one is Dispo, around 20 ml. C, you know very well, familiar, 5 ml. And electrodes I have for ECG electrodes I have. C, for patient with digital monitoring, I have to place this electrodes, and it's very much compulsory. Cannula, you can see all numbers. This is IV line, visible venue line. Gloves I have, surgical gloves, 6.5 number, everything. And what else I have? I have this bottle has. When there is severe electrolyte deficiency or patient is severely dehydrated, then I like to give this HAX. Even in burn patient, it is better than RL. Ringer lactate, it is much better than RL. Another thing I have, this is ringer acetate, like ringer lactate. We are not ringer acetate we are going to use in diabetic patient. No glucose here, it's glucose free alternative of RL. Okay. Another thing I have, this is RL same as ringer acetate, but glucose in non-diabetic patients I am going to use. This is D5, dextrose 5%. We are going to use in hypoglycemic patients also, sometimes in mild cases. Another thing I have, this is DNS, dextrose with normal saline. And another I have, this is 100 ml NS. We can give some infusion, which I told, like calcium with 100 ml per hour. And these I have more. This I have when there is lack of oxygen. You can see all these things. I have more mask. I have even, you can see here. This is mask for CPR during the time of ACLS. I am going to use all these things. So guys, finally I want to say I have given list also. These checklist every day they are checking dopamine, adrenaline, SBC, everything. Which box, everything is mentioned here. You see, so please show this box, this file maintaining by day to day. Every day you have to, somebody has to fill. So let's review this again. For me, please show everything. Dopamine, adrenaline, soda bicarb, calcium gluconate, atropine, adrenor, and all these we have. So I hope guys, regarding the emergency medicine, you remember, and in my next video I will make individually about all the drugs. This is about emergency medicine and crash card. Thank you, good day, goodbye. That's all for today. Bye bye. Thank you.